it be? We're about to find out. 3 players remain, 2 though, with only 1 life to give. Lower bracket finals starts now.
Fire Spirit from Mohammad Light. And a Fishman in response from Pedro. After looking at the Fishman, we automatically have to assume it's going to be a Royal Giant. Mohammad Light with the Firecracker as well. And you got to think Hog, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, you got to think Hog, and you got to think we're in a best of 5, seeing the Fire Spirit coupled with the Firecracker and Hog Rider. Usually the last choice on the list. Well, Heal Spirit's probably the last choice on the list. Usually goes E-Spirit these days, then Ice Spirit, then Fire, then Heal. So Mo Light already thinking about game 5. Should he potentially have to get there against Pedro?
And Pedro could be repeating what he used in game number 1, going in with another RG Monk Wizard deck. Even if it didn't work out in his first set, he clearly thinks that he's onto something with this deck. And, I love the confidence. If you're going to win, you need confidence, and this is how you do it.
And now Pedro going to have to think about stopping that Mighty Miner as this game goes on. He's got the guards, he's got the E-Spirit, he's got the Fish Boy, great ways to get on top of it. And of course doesn't have to worry about the reflection from the Monk like he did in game 1 of his previous set, which basically stole it from him. Friendly fire, if you will.
Both players waiting to hit 10 Elixir. Pedro again electing to leak. It's really interesting to see how he's playing in a lot of these matches, allowing himself to leak when other players wouldn't. Mo Light even leaking a couple Elixir there, then decides to cycle the Earthquake. And the Monk meets a cannon. As Hog plus guards goes opposite lane, Fishboy gonna try to pull, activate King. Guards up high to pull the guards and distract. Get a King Tower activation, but something needs to get on top of that Firecracker and guards. We always say King Tower activated, but at what cost? And this is a massive spend. Just so smart, so aware. As soon as the Monk goes down, there's a reason why Pedro was leaking so much Elixir. He knew they couldn't afford to go in to continue to wait. Right here, though, this counter push can be a little bit deadly. Fishman gonna yank onto the left side.
One more. Does it get one more? And
it's not last shot.
18-24, 10-33. Usually you don't want to go in the same lane with Hog Rider, but we've got that much damage done. AC, is there really an option to switch? And Mo decides not to with this Earthquake.
Yeah, it's a little bit interesting to cycle the Wizard back there. You knew that your opponent wanted to take the shield off, wanted to cycle the Earthquake. I don't know what I would have preferred, maybe to place it high, but he doesn't do that. And now the Mighty Miner plus Firecracker plus Cannon, that's gonna be an easy defense for Mohammad Light.
Mighty Miner back in, cycle cannon down, Fishboy up high, so not able to pull this Hog. Nothing there for the Hog. Mighty Miner stays alive. That should be towered down. That is towered down. Mo Light takes game number 1. And now Pedro is starting to feel the pressure. You can see it on his face. You drop 1 game in the previous set, you feel okay. You lose the set, you start the next one back to back and drop the first game. He's got to be feeling the frustration of not being able to get a win.